Thanks for having me. Don't tell me what to do. All right, fine. First, I'd just like to thank everyone for coming. I just, there's so many people that I love, and to feel that love back is just amazing. So thank you. Catherine, Natasha, thanks for all your kind words and your stories and stuff. You know, you made my kids' dad, their papa, look good, and the most important thing to me is also that their papa understands that he wasn't always his papa. Like he also used to be a kid too, you know. Thank you, Steve Nissen and Anna Martinez and the Walk of Fame Committee for honoring me in this way. Yeah, no, I mean, I feel such esteem, you know, like from this whole thing. There's a couple people I want to single out today. Michelle Bega. We've worked together for 20 years, everything from just general publicity to trips to Disneyland and, you know, just dealing with my pizza band. You know, remember that? You just always work so tirelessly for me, so thank you. I love you. Next, I'd like to thank Emily Gerson-Sains. There you are. The first time I met Emily, I was 13 years old, and I had one foot out the door of Hollywood, and she kind of just stuck around, and she stuck around, and she stuck around, and then, you know, and then I probably quit more projects than I've actually done with you, to be honest, to be fair, but you know, you stuck around, and you stuck around, and you stuck around, you know, and so Just thanks for sticking around. Thanks for believing in me and my family. I love you so much, but you're my family, and I love you. I wish Max was here, but I know he is. Also, I want to give my love to Ken Weinrib. Hi. It's not so remarkable that I've had a lawyer since I was 10 years old. It's the fact that I've had the same lawyer since I was 10 years old. So yeah, you're my friend. You're my advisor. You're my family, and just thanks for always looking out for me. I love you. Yeah. Lastly, but not leastly, I'd like to thank Brenda. You are absolutely everything. You're my champion. You're the only person happier for me today than I am. You're not only the best woman I've ever known, you're the best person I've ever known. You've given me just all my purpose. You've given me family. You know, and after the birth of our 2 boys, you become one of my 3 favorite people. You're somewhere in there. But I love you. I love you so much. So yeah, to wrap things up, and in the spirit of the holiday season, I just want to say, Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Well, I have a little speech to make about you. So pretend you're not here. Yes. After Home Alone opened, I went to see it at a Saturday matinee in a theater packed with shiny, happy children and their parents, and it was thrilling for all of us. But at one point, I saw 2 boys get up out of their seats, so not wanting to leave the movie, but after having already sucked back their giant sodas, they really had to go. So they started running up the aisle, and then suddenly panicked that they might miss something great. They turned around, looked back at the screen, and one of them said, "It's okay, no, it's just the mom." And they kept running. I say, bright boys, Home Alone was, is, and always will be a beloved global sensation. The reason the reason families all over the world can't let a year go by without watching and loving Home Alone together is because of Macaulay Culkin. Yes. Yes, he had a most excellent script and a wonderful director, but it is Macaulay's perfect performance as Kevin McCallister that gave us that little every boy on an extraordinary adventure. I know you worked really hard, I know you did, but you made acting look like the most natural thing in the world to do. It really was as if we had ambushed the home of this real little boy named Kevin to make a movie, and he just went along with it for the fun of it. He's the dearest thing. Okay. Oh, the scene where I had to drag him upstairs to sleep in the attic because he'd misbehaved, and he says, he's mouthing off about the family, and I say, well, you'd be pretty sad if you woke up tomorrow morning and you had no family. And he said, no, I wouldn't. And I was supposed to say, then say it again. Maybe it'll happen. And I can't tell you how much that killed me. I could not wrap my head around saying something so horrific to this beautiful child. Of course, I was not yet a mother at the time, and I had no idea the kind of things that would come out of my mouth with my own 2 sons. Macaulay, a 10-year-old boy, this beautiful, dear little 10-year-old boy, was called a superstar, a moneymaker, one of the hottest leading young men in Hollywood by the world over. How does anyone survive that? Well, I believe you'd have to possess a certain quality, a gift that dear John Hughes obviously recognized in you, Macaulay, your sense of humor. It's a sign of intelligence in a child and a key to surviving life at any age. And you have, from what I see, you have brought that sense of sweet, yet twisted, yet totally relatable sense of humor to everything that you have chosen to do since Home Alone. Macaulay, congratulations. You so deserve your star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And thank you for including me, your fake mom who left you home alone not once but twice, to share in this happy occasion. I'm so proud of you. God bless you.
Okay, Mac, I'm so proud of you, and I'm honored to share in this milestone moment and to be able to celebrate you. Well, I remember our first meeting at a bar in the Lower East Side. It was down some stairs in the back, some random, no-name, who-cares spot. We were about to start filming a true crime film about the Michael Alec murders in the 90s rave scene of underground New York. Well, you played Michael Alec. I was playing Brooke, someone in your inner circle. We kind of just clocked each other, and I remember thinking, that's my friend. And we were, from that point on. I guess we were about 19 or 20 or something then. I don't want to be weird or emo about it, but the truth is that there's a very rare unspoken language that happens between child actors who make it out alive. Now, granted, you were Shirley Temple and I was Paul Giamatti, but the refrain remains the same. Yes, we did. We had a gift and that was fun. But is it really sane to be a fully activated businessman enmeshed in an adult world before the age of 6 years old? Probably not. And so we find each other, and we instinctively register what a miracle that survival is. The true beauty, though, is seeing the adult you've become, the loving patriarch you are to your beautiful siblings, and now the deep and loving father and husband that you are. Later in life, you so generously and gamely played a role in my first outing as a writer-director, a kind of Fellini-esque endeavor wherein I asked you vaguely to play a cipher, and to which you immediately replied, say no more. Well, you showed up, you crushed, and I got to watch firsthand, giddy at the monitor, your automatic, undeniable, and impossibly magnetic power. A screen legend navigating surrealist twists, no problem, as always. And later, meaning now, I gotta say, Nothing makes me happier than to see you existing so concretely on your own terms and with no loss of your underlying eccentricity or absurdist outlook or big picture, big heart perspective that sustains us as a community and as a family of artists.